Hi, today is September 5th, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1376 for the year, The Complete Works. If they ask you to name one book that you would want to bring with you on a desert island, I feel like it's cheating if you say The Complete Works of Shakespeare. On the other hand, it would be nice if the complete works of other authors were generally available in a single volume. That may exist for Jane Austen and a handful of others, but not, say, Philip Roth or Philip K. Dick or really any author named Philip, as far as I know. But, if I could take the complete works of anyone in a single book, it probably would be Shakespeare, because really, who the fuck else? Poem number 1377, The Merchant of Venison. He sold deer meat, and that was all he sold, and he opened up a shop in the center of town, and he called his shop the Merchant of Venison. He had a decent number of customers, but for every customer that came in, there'd be 2 or 3 people who would come in to remark on how clever they thought the name of his store was. Or people would come in pretending to be Shylock, saying, "If you cut me, will I not bleed?" and shit like that. The thing is, this guy wasn't making an intentional Shakespeare reference when he opened up his store. He called his store the Merchant of Venison because he was a merchant of venison. He wasn't being clever, he was merely being descriptive. He hadn't even heard of the Shakespeare play The Merchant of Venice. It was just coincidence. Eventually, he got so annoyed with the Shylock impersonators and the other non-customers that he changed the name of his store to the Deer Meat Guy. A lot fewer people came into the store after that, mostly only customers, but that suited the Merchant of Venison just fine. Poem number 1378, Hamlet. On the dinner's breakfast menu, there was an item called Hamlet, and he figured it was a ham omelet, so he ordered it. It turned out to be pancakes with no ham whatsoever. He almost complained, but then he thought, it's really my fault, and he told himself the next time if there was something on the menu that he wasn't sure about, he would ask. Poem number 1379, The Twelfth Night. A knight walked into a bar, and the bartender was like, "Motherfuck me, you must be the 10th or 12th knight to come in here. Is there like a convention in town?" And the knight played it off like, "No, how odd, what an extraordinary coincidence." And the bartender was like, "Ha ha, very funny, your friends are in the back." The 12th knight joined the other 11, and the meeting of the Knights Templar came to order. Poem number 1380, last poem of the day, All's Well That Ends. I'm a little suspicious of the eternal, the shit that goes on and on and on forever and never ever ends. I have no use for that shit. It's not fine. If it's not finite, I don't want it. I mean, sure, I may close my eyes and contemplate infinities and absolute limitless light and all the rest of that, but at the end of the day, I want the day to end. Time must have a stop. All's well that ends. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.